Hey guys, Josh here from MacParts 3D. I've been wanting to make a video for a while to explain how easy and simple 3D printing can be to solve problems in everyday life. And we had a perfect opportunity when we were at our local Carols by Candlelight, and our family of 6 went to sit on our nice fold-out chair and got a surprise as we realised one of the bolts was missing and we all fell into the middle of the chair. But I thought it was a really good opportunity to show you how simple 3D printing can be to solve problems. Now, people would maybe usually throw this chair out, but I decided to remove one of the existing bolts, studded pieces of plastic, so I could begin reverse engineering it to make a new one. Now I open up my program on my computer, and now I have a pretty fancy design program, but you can get some free stuff online. And pretty much I just started to measure every part of the stud and began to draw it in 3D on the computer. And here I am putting the thread in the middle and drawing up the sort of main shape of the plug. And now I'm just going to put the dome top on the top. So I'll just measure up the different dimensions, sketch up the radius of the dome, and use a function in the software to make it all nice and round, which you should see in a second. And there it is. It's a very basic part, but just shows simply how the process works. So once it's drawn up, it gets dropped into a slicer software, and that software is pretty much just going to make up a code that gets sent to the 3D printer. And those green parts are some supports underneath, because the printer can't print in the middle of thin air. And once the settings are all right, you export it onto a USB and it's ready to go into the printer. Simply put the USB in the side of the printer, wait for it to load up, find the file that I'm dealing with and press go, and it's as simple as that. Now I obviously need to load the right types of plastic into it. I apply a bit of glue to the base just to help it stick down. This particular plastic sometimes pops off, and then the machine will start printing. And all it does is it has a wire of plastic that runs through a really heated tip, heated to about 250 degrees, and it'll just go. This part took about 46 minutes, and it'll put it down layer by layer until your part is 3D printed. So I removed the part, broke off the support, and set up a little workstation in my kitchen to clean it up. But then I thought about it and didn't want to get in trouble, so I moved outside and just got a simple tap set to clean up the thread on the inside. Being such a small part, the thread was a little bit messy, so I just ran a tap through. I picked out some of the support on the inside first, then you'll see I'll just run a tap through it to make sure it's nice and clean so the bolt goes into it easily. This only took a few minutes, ran it through a few times till it felt nice, and then I installed the bolt and put it back in, and it came out really nice and really firm. It hasn't broken yet. We've had it for another 3 months using it, and the whole family can use it again. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's just an idea of how 3D printing can solve some problems in everyday life.